Because what we're about to deal with here is a Xenos threat that lives in Foodie's undercarriage.
Oh boy.
If you're eating, I strongly suggest that you don't do that anymore.
Step away from the snacks.
Step away from the snacks. Put the snacks down. This is for you, unless you have a strong constitution. We're getting into the tyrannid that lives.
You okay?
I had a kahuna chicken yesterday. Very good. That lives on Foodie's lips. The Nurgle on the puss, if you will. This is where it began.
Oh my God.
On a dark Kuwaiti evening, in a dark room, in the housing.
In a dark area?
In a dark area.
And smelly. Dirty. Unwashed.
Possibly poopy. This is
Great, I know, great.
This is where it
starts.
starts.
Here we go.
This is where it starts.
Okay, I'm gonna restart in horizontal mode. I'll be back.
Why?
I'm making spicy ramen right now.
Only for now is gonna be in horizontal, only because like the way I have my cameras blocked with an eye thing from the plane, because I'm sealing and Danny Love, I'm not visa running, okay? I'm in my bedroom and I'm not hijabied. So yeah, I'm not feeling too good.
Is that the proper turn of phrase there, AYS?
Yeah, that sounds weird.
If you're not wearing your hijab, you're not hijabied.
I would think you would say
I'm not
wearing my hijab.
Yeah.
Good, so you're in the darkness. So I'm just here to chat with you guys.
I don't know though.
You know, whenever you're not feeling good and you don't want to get all dressed at all.
Very professional.
Now, this might strike some viewers as harsh, but I believe everyone involved in this story should die.
Sending this to help prepare for the shit fest we're about to witness. I'm telling you, Ham and Beans was right. It's the Nurgle of the puss. It's the Xenos threat on the crotch. It's the tyrannid of the down under. We got issues that we're about to deal with.
Thank you,
I'm not feeling down, like physically not well.
Not covered is what's typically said. Okay, I thought so.
I have a reason, but I don't really want to tell. No, it's not about
Bertha, the birthday Dissy Boyle.
Wait.
That's why we have that stringle.
Is she saying she doesn't have the camera on because of the boil?
Because she's not covered up.
No, she just said, listen.
With you guys. You know, whenever you're not feeling good and you don't want to get all dressed at all. No, I'm not feeling down, like physically not well. I have a reason.
She just doesn't feel good.
But she said I have a reason, but I don't want to say. So she can't get dressed because she has a boil.
Yes.
She can't put her hijab on because there's a boil on her crotch.
I think she just didn't want to get dressed because she's fucking lazy.
Yes.
But I don't really want to tell. No, it's not about, like, it's not so long. It's like something physical, like with health. Well, you know, if I don't go live for a little bit, I feel, weird. I miss you guys after a while. Yeah, I kind of feel out of breath. Well, I'm laying down, and so my cheeks are pushed.
Wake and bake pondu, thank you. So proud of Chantel. Nothing says healthy like cheesy fupa staff boils and carbs. Oh,
man, it looks like that potato soup she ate the other day.
Oh my God, thank you, Wake and Bake Pondu.
And I'm stuffed up and I smoked shisha, so I covered my camera with the Qatar Airways eye mask. Pain back. No. I have something else wrong, but I don't want to tell anybody.
There's just a eye sleeping mask over her phone. And she's walking around naked in front of the camera. Wouldn't you be nervous that could get knocked off of there?
Hell yeah.
What, like, I would be like, I taped a piece of paper across my phone. Not, I set a mask on it, a sleeping mask over the camera. Like, that could fall down so easily. She could have showed everybody everything.
Yeah.
That was very stupid.
Oh. I'm just readjusting. Okay. Yeah, I have a giant abscess.
Here we go.
Oh,
here we go.
God.
Suffer not the boil to live.
Or something. I don't care if people make fun of me, whatever. The exact same spot as the last place. Remember I had one in Thailand, And I had one another time. It's right. Okay, how do I describe this? It's right where your thigh.
Fupa boil so big it needs its own hijab. Tuck that hair in.
Your inner thigh starts, and the pubic area starts. Like.
That shit hurts, I bet. Are you scared, Gray? Oh, Gray jumped. It's scary, Gray. It's scary, I know. It's very scary.
Why is her you com dot?
That's a good question. Me are awesome.
No, I like that. Me are awesome. Why'd you delete it?
Right there. I think it's because, like, I don't know. It's, like, hot, and I always wear undergarments, always. I know.
Bullshit.
Yeah, why would you tell this to the internet? Why?
Please don't describe it, Sean. Well, she says it's purple, and that's why the stream goal is purple.
Yikes, twin Alec. I don't blame you. Good night. It's time to go to bed. Yeah. Thanks for the mod status. History buff. Sin, Shelly, love you. Best show online. Thank you, Alec. Good night. You're getting out just in time. It's about to get gross.
Marriage certificate is private. Asking if you saw your in-laws. Private.
Yeah. Did
Pussy
you go to your
boil.
in-laws for the holiday? Private.
Pussy boil.
Yeah.
Let me tell you all about it.
Yeah. That's. Yeah.
You know, might be I don't know what it is, an ingrown hair. I don't know. Yeah, because it rubs in that area. But it always comes back in that same area. Usually, the 2 times I've had it, I know it's going to come because it gets sort of tender and, like, sore. And then it grows in the next few days, like about 3 or 4 days.
Uh-huh.
I watched a dude with a walking pad at a standing desk. He tracked his 8-hour workday walking at half of a mile per hour. He burned 2,000 calories.
Wow.
I've been thinking about getting one of those.
Yeah.
Are they expensive?
No, I think they're just a couple $100.
So yes.
No, not as expensive as a full treadmill.
What?
A treadmill?
Treadmill?
A treadmill?
I would like to get one of those for the studio because I have a standing desk there. I think I would like those. But if they're a few $100, I'm
yeah. I mean, and when you're there and you're at the desk, it's usually because you're doing a AAA, so you can't be like walking and the noise of it running. Like, it's still noisy like a treadmill.
I do a lot of shit there that's not just the AAA, but I feel like that'd be a nice thing to have.
I guess.
And it's very big, like the size of maybe a little bit smaller than a golf ball. And it's not.
She has
the size of a golf ball.
So imagine how big it really is. It's probably the size of a.
Ouch.
I have seen walking pads as low as $199. Okay, that's not bad.
I kind of feel bad. That shit's gotta hurt. The size of a golf ball.
There's 2 things I'm looking at right now that I want to get. One thing I flip-flop on constantly, like I really, really want it, then I really don't, then I really do, then I really don't, is a spotlight.
You don't need it.
But that would be one thing, and they're like $180. That, and then now the walking pad. Like, those are 2 things I really would like set money aside to get at one point. Eventually, one day. Inshallah.
White, it's like purple.
But imagine how big. It's probably this fucking big. If she says it's a golf ball size, it's probably this big. It's probably
that big. It's gotta fucking hurt.
So what's it, 2
she
inches?
Probably cannot put her legs even close together at all. She's probably like sitting as far in the splits as she can possibly get.
This is
laying.
I think 2 inches probably.
About
this
1.5 inches. Ball
bearing. I think this is 2 inches. Maybe 1.5 inches. I think that one's 2 inches.
Okay.
But yeah, I bet it's probably like this big.
Yeah, probably.
I've got a baby powder. Yeah, sometimes I forget to, and then I have this issue. Yeah, I let it, the first 2 times I never went to get medical attention for it. It just popped on its own.
Oh, God.
And I just let it drain over a couple of days. And then it completely, it healed.
Didn't she say that Salah spent $2,000 to get it lanced in Thailand?
That's what she said. Yes, it is. That's exactly what she said.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she sees that gray hair. She's going to be pissed.
Gray's sitting there laughing. Otter wants to come over.
It's okay. We can both share snuggle time. It's okay, girls. We don't have to fight. I wish these 2 would get along. Gray and Otter hate each other. They're sisters from the same litter. They do not get along at all. I've never seen 2 cats that won't cuddle together. It's so weird.
Healed. You couldn't even tell there was anything there.
It's okay,
but
Gray.
I don't think that.
Gray's getting up to go.
Yep, Gray's about to take off.
Yeah, she's like, Otter's here.
Nope, Otter's taking off first, and now Gray's gonna take off too, and then they're gonna go fight about it in the hallway.
I gotta pull up a video, talk to the chat for a second.
Hi, chat. Yep. What we are saying. Yep. About what, Susan?
Oh, that she said she got it lanced in Thailand, and now she's saying it popped on its own on the floor in Thailand.
Oh, yeah. No, she said that she had to go to the hospital, and it was super expensive. It was like $2,000 in Canadian money. And we figured out that that's crazy because hospitals and doctors are very, very, very cheap in Thailand.
Those 2 days it ever fully got out because, yeah, it's really, really, really painful. Like, I'm tired from the pain. Get it drained. I'm like, it's not draining. It's not.
Yeah, she said she gave Sala $2,000.
Yeah.
Popping on its own this time. So I'm debating having Salah take me to the friggin' hospital.
She said she gave Sala $200 to pay for the medical stuff while they were in Thailand.
Oh, shit, Liz, that's pretty good. Let me pull that up.
Oh my God.
Chantel and her boil stalking.
Except it's a
Natter and FFG at the same time.
Oh, I was going to say, except it's a plate of food and they're both eating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she gave him $2,000 for the Russian spicy girl, yeah.
Again. Yeah, the one in the...
Susan, for all I know, Chantel is an 8-year-old Ukrainian orphan.
I mean, yeah, that could be possible too.
Villa, yeah. There was like a sack they had to... I don't want to go... The worst pain I've ever felt in my life was a lancing. It's so bad. I don't know if it's a boil, an abscess, or a carbuncle. It's painful.
A what?
A what is a carbuncle?
A carbuncle?
What the fuck is a carbuncle?
Carbuncle. Why does that sound so
I don't want to Google it because I have a feeling it's going to be gross. Chat, what's a carbuncle? If I think of the word carbuncle, I would think it was like
a deep, painful skin infection characterized by a cluster of connected boils. Oh.
Ooh. Caused by staph. So it's a different form of a staph infection. Yeah, but, it's like a cluster of... Gross. She doesn't know because she can't see it. That's why she can't tell what it is.
How is she... Oh, Sherlock Holmes.
It's a few boils merged together. Gross. Gross, 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 gross.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
For the walk to sit. That's the thing. I don't want to go if it's a male doctor. Because when I went to the ER last time, it was a male Egyptian doctor. And I don't want to go.
How many female...
How does she know it was a male Egyptian?
How many female doctors do you think work in Kuwait?
I want to know how she knows it was an Egyptian. What is with her super hatred of Egyptian stuff lately?
That's weird.
Like, she said they're all dirty beggars and the whole country sucks or something. Now she's like, the doctor was bad. It was Egyptian. And then there was that comment from Salah last week where what he said, and she tried to really defend him on it. I bet you he says shit about Egyptians, so she agrees.
Oh, probably.
And Natter was Egyptian, so she agrees. Carbuncle from Final Fantasy. That's what I thought. Anyway, and it was a Sherlock Holmes thing too. So when Salah was talking about how there's too many Indian, and she said, "You mean so many?" And he goes, "No, too many."
Yeah, he meant exactly what he said.
Yeah, he meant too many, not so many.
Yeah, No, then she's like, "Oh, but too many means bad," and he's like, "Yeah, no, it's the same.
Yeah,
it's too many."
He said, "Yes, that is correct." So yeah, he said there's too many Indians.
Yeah, it was Indians
and Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, that's a lot of guff from a guy who's not from Kuwait. Yeah. He's talking about how there's too many other refugees in Kuwait that aren't him.
Yep.
You're in charge for a second. I gotta talk to the horse.
Okay, bye.
Oh, wrong screen.
Nope.
There you go.
But they didn't have to see anything. I don't feel well. I feel like
how did the doctor not have to see anything?
I'm gonna ask for a female. The good thing is that
couldn't she just like, according to her, any prescription that she needs or wants, she doesn't even have to see a doctor. Salah can just go to the pharmacy and get prescriptions for her. Why couldn't he just go get her some antibiotics?
There's women areas and male areas. I feel like it's just going to keep coming back periodically, maybe until I get it properly, like, removed. And then I'll probably need antibiotics because I'm diabetic, so you don't want to play with infection, right?
Oh my God.
I don't know how
Susan.
they form. I think maybe just like a warm area, and like I shave a lot around that area, so maybe like an ingrown hair.
I shave
People
a lot
are laughing
around
at
that area.
my boil.
Yeah.
I've had it for.
I don't think
This
she
is like the
shaves
fourth
a
day.
lot in
But
that area. I think this is the first time in at least a year that she tried, because for some reason she was compelled to make a video about how Sala manscapes.
Like it started small, strange, like a small little bump, and now it's like huge. Yeah, it's back. It's a little smaller than a golf ball, but it's huge. I don't know why I tell people these things, but you guys have some good advice too.
Why?
In Thailand, so basically that's what happened, and like
This should be private.
we were both grossed out. It really was bad, but I cleaned up. Like I had a shower, and like this is gross. Okay, trigger warning.
Oh my God.
Pieces of like
No.
skin because
No.
it had bust on its own,
No.
and it was like a purple. It wasn't like yellow. It was purple, like old blood or something, and it just was really gross. But the
Oh my
minute that
God.
it popped by itself, I felt instant relief. Like what makes
Oh
it
my
so
God.
painful is the pressure buildup.
Oh my God.
Sorry, Owl.
How could she say it when she had it lanced before? That was the most painful thing ever. But what she just described was not more painful than the lancing. That makes no sense.
What?
No, I don't need to hear it again. I'm going to take off my headphones
tell me.
for 10
Just
seconds.
use your words.
She was describing it.
Oh,
I don't want to describe it.
that's fine.
But it is really painful. That's why I'm just laying in bed, because I don't even want to like move around much. If I bend, it puts pressure. If I even sit on the toilet, it puts pressure. Inner thighs losing weight. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because when you're overweight, not to be gross, but you have more flesh and you have more areas. That's
So, chat, you want me to pull it back?
No.
friction and everything, you know? You think I should go? Because the last 2 times I just let it
She
pop
said
on its
the
own.
pus
but
was purple.
It keeps coming back in the exact same spot. What does that tell
Like
you?
the shingle.
No, it doesn't
Oh
smell
my
now.
God.
It's not popped.
Oh my God.
It's the stuff inside. Oh no, I don't want to get it lanced. I don't want to.
Her pain scale from 1 to 10 is always 10, just like Amber.
Wouldn't it be less painful to get it lanced? I'm sure that they numb it first, more than just popping it in the shower.
Don't you dare. So don't.
Yeah, and
the
it
back arrow?
needs to be cleaned. Like her just putting some soap on it, which she probably doesn't even own soap. Her just putting water on it in the shower is why it would come back, because you didn't even clean it out the last time.
Zach says, I want
Fucking
to pull
gross.
it back. I don't know what they said.
Oh God. Yeah, can share this, but marriage certificate private. Yeah.
Because I don't even want to like move around much. If I bend, it puts pressure. Pieces of like skin because it had bust on its own, and it was like a purple. It wasn't like yellow. It was
God.
purple, like old blood or something, and it just was really.
That is infection.
Oh God. Yeah.
That's infection.
Yeah.
Gross. But the minute that it popped by itself, I felt instant relief. Like what makes it so painful is the pressure buildup. Sorry, Owl.
Zach said to pull it back. I don't know what you want me to say.
But it is really
So did Sky Fury.
painful. That's why I'm just laying in bed, because I don't even want to like move around much. If I bend, it puts pressure. If I even sit on the toilet, it pulls.
Did I get it?
Yeah, honey, that was it.
Should I go back further?
No, thank you. That was fine.
Oh, so I didn't.
No, you got it.
I
You
didn't
got
get
it all.
everything?
You got all of the purple pus. You're fine.
Puts pressure. Inner thighs losing weight. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because when you're overweight, not to be gross, but you have more flesh and you have more areas. The friction and everything.
Oh my God, Susan. Right to
you know?
jail.
You think I should go? Because the last 2 times I just
Hammond Bean says, I need an adult. I am an adult.
let it pop on its own, but it keeps coming back in the exact same spot. What does that tell you?
That
No,
you're
it
not
doesn't
cleaning
smell now.
yourself.
It's not popped. It's the stuff inside. Oh no, I don't want to get it lanced. I don't want to. I will scream. Why not always be that honest?
Yes, it's essentially, it's an ingrown hair that gets humongous, Liz. So yeah, it's
Like, what do you mean?
probably much more painful than a normal ingrown hair because it gets huge.
And it's not. She's diabetic, too.
Oh yeah, she should
I
be
keep
really
for-
worried about the infection.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that she's a diabetic.
What if they have to cut her fupa off?
Mean? What do you? I'm being honest. Like I don't know if you guys mean if we're married or not. We really are.
I need an adult to your adult.
The sack
Ew.
is still in her. Sky Fieri, what? There's a sack?
Yeah, it's like the thing that holds it.
Oh God, yeah, I guess
You
yeah.
wouldn't want to see it. It actually doesn't really look that bad. It feels worse. Like it just looks like a big pinkish area, like purple pink. It's not like pussy looking. Yeah, it's gonna.
Yeah,
like,
it's not. It's not even just the boil that's gross. It's the way she's openly talking about it.
Yeah, if
God.
I had this issue,
I wouldn't tell the internet about it.
Yeah, you couldn't.
I wouldn't describe the smell of the pus. What the fuck,
You
man?
couldn't waterboard this information out of me.
I'm gonna have to sleep like on one side, and I can't like. I'm the type of person I have to like switch sides. Like
Simon and Carbuncle.
I'm a side sleeper, but I start first sleeping on my right side, then my left.
Yeah, cam up, Boyle.
And then back on the right. I usually flip like 3 times. I usually get up once to go to the bathroom. And when I get up to go to the bathroom, I'm so dizzy, like, because I'm dehydrated.
She's dehydrated. So, from the information Chantal has... I'm sorry. The information Chantal has told us... All right, deep breath, guys.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We have to talk about the Xenos threat.
Mm-hmm.
This is why we need space aliens, space marines. That's why we need space marines.
Did they have swords? They could lance it.
So. She does not wipe.
No.
Wears diapers. Has constant diarrhea.
Oh my god.
Ends up with multiple extreme, severe UTIs and kidney infections.
Oh my god.
Leading to barbecue piss, sludge piss, and now hyper-infected pussy boils. But she wants all of us to think that Sala is...
He's right in there.
In there.
He ain't scared.
Barbecue piss, poopy puss, boil. He's right in it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He loves it the most.
So I'm just...
All of her rolls and folds.
I'm going to mosey over here and just... X it out. We're just going to X it out it.
Oh, boy.
For Kelly was confident. Shelly squeed.
Yeah.
She squeed. Not a good squee. We have told you guys to do your math. No farts. I have been illiterate.
Surprise, motherfucker. This is the missile guidance system,
it could also
bitch.
use a missile.
I'm about to show you why the U.S. doesn't have free health care.
Sack out.
Yeah, that's bad news. That's bad news. Felt this was somehow appropriate for the conversation. Although change it to Kuwait. Chantal is...
When you truly just let things be and just focus on your life. Barbecue sauce.
Oh my god. She should let that boil be and focus on her barbecue sauce.
Walking, talking, toxic dump, indeed. And Cult Curl says no comment.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
That.
Oh
and that
my god.
Cult Curl is number 8 on Stream Boss. So 2 more. You get to me. Schmutz on your face.
Oh, help. Thanks, babe. Okay. Did you get it?
I got it. And then she licks her fingers. You know she doesn't wash her hands.
Oh, boy.
You know she don't wash her hands.
Of course not.
I'm just saying.
Yikes, Power for Quail. Look up Shrek toothpaste disc.
I already printed it.
Oh, yeah. He printed that thing. It was terrifying.
I done did it. I did.
It was like the first thing you ever printed, wasn't
it? No, it was...
maybe the second?
It was the first thing I printed on this machine. But yeah, I done did it. I'm just saying. I'm starting to think he might not be in there.
Or he likes it.
Rated probably. What time is it in Kuwait? Does anyone have... Can anyone Google it? So that's probably...
I keep trying to donate, but it tells me there's an error in process.
No spaces?
Try to, like, back out completely and refresh.
So... He's doing a challenge in his game. He's probably happy I'm not bugging him to... he could finish his game or something. Because he's been quiet.
And the amount of times she said my room in this.
That's weird.
Like, he's been not in the chat. Well, the minute I get off, buddy. Coming to bug ya. I think I get more viewers when I'm on camera. I think people like to see my beautiful face. I'm just joking. Babe, I miss you.
Mama Yikes says, do you have water balloon pussy boils? Do you get barbecue sludge piss? Are your toes dark purple?
God.
You may have a case of the foodies. Get help now. See, that's the shit you send the Space Marines into. You need the 4001 for that.
Bay.
Did you show Shelly the thing I DM'd you on X earlier? Oh, no, I forgot, but I will later.
Bay.
Was she talking to her
It's
husband like a
your time,
cat?
Bay. I'm next to you. No, I miss you.
And this was also the stream where she said he wasn't home, then he was home, then he wasn't home, then he was home.
What?
Blue-Eyed Panther gifting a sub to Shelly Daly. Thank you very much.
So apparently he's in her chat, and he said, "Don't worry, I'm next to you." Is he next door, maybe?
Yeah, probably next door.
He's next door at Holly's house.
Come see me. Okay, guys.
Why would he want...
alligators?
You're on the internet, on your live stream, talking about a golf ball-sized
Pussy boil.
purple pus ball that smells, that hurts so bad you have to sit with your legs wide open with no clothes on. And you think he's gonna come see you. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. The mask slipped.
Yeah, this was not a good plan, Chantal.
Look.
Okay, guys. I'll see you later, alligators.
Oh, she's lucky she had the light off.
She was just sitting in the dark.
Yeah, she was in the dark.
Oh no. Did you see my face? Wait. Oh no.
Is the boil the same color as her toes? Oh my god.
I need to know. Okay.
She's such a sexy beast, right?
Okay, guys. How do I stop the live? Okay, here we go.
Simon and Carbuncle. Thank you, Ammo.
Yep. Okay, bye guys. See you.
I think we read these. Oh, yeah. Yes? We read these, didn't we? Yeah. Human Toilet, Count Bella.
No?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We read these. Yeah, we read all these.
Yep.
What are your last birthdays? Wow. I didn't see that one.
Jeez Louise.
Okay, sorry, this is harder than I thought. Imagine someone like this looks shaming your size and what you eat. She lost a good bit of weight, didn't she?
She's trying. She's taking the Ozempic. She's actually trying. Doesn't matter how big she is. She's trying.
She's really bothered by Shani.
So she's putting up pictures of Shani's house from years ago, pretending that's a gotcha? Okay, Chantal.
So, guys, I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
I'm very sorry. We need to take a look at Sansa Cook's video from 2 days ago. I'm going to link it in the chat.
Sansa got receipts, eh?
Sansa comes with the receipts.
Nice.
So I'm going to put this on 1.25 speed.
Shani is looking good. Good for her.
Remember how I was just saying that sometimes it takes months or years to get proof of rule number 1 with Foodie Beauty? Well, buckle up, because today we've got a doozy. Last night
we got a hell of a doozy here.
This is a great picture.
And the Xenos threat has not gone away, so if you think you're safe, you're not. The pussy tyrannid is still well involved.
Oh boy.
Went live with a black screen to describe a medical condition she's got brewing down below. Turns out she thinks it's a recurrence of a boil that occurred in Thailand. Now remember, this was a couple of years ago, and she described in a story time going to the Thai ER. Back then, the story was kind of weird. A lot of details were missing, and it didn't sound quite right. I'm getting ahead of myself, though.
Unable to pay too poor Mo, the proud, expecting parents, Sala and Chantal, would like to formally invite you to their boils gender reveal.
The 2020
That was good, Emma.
Shani is effing insane. She's funny.
23 video we'll watch. She's wearing her embroidered abaya.
Pussy tyranny. No, pussy tyrannid.
Tyrannid, is that one of the creatures from the...
Yes.
Thing that you're
Last night's
obsessed with?
video featured a black screen, so I'll drop down this picture of pants on fire so you know that it was from last night. Are you ready? Grab a drink, but you probably don't want to be eating anything.
A giant abscess or something I don't care if people make fun of me, whatever. The exact same spot as the last place. Remember I had one in Thailand, and I had one another time. It's right... Okay, how do I describe this? It's right where your inner thigh starts, and the pubic area starts. Like right there.
So now let's go back in time to 2023 when Foodie
If the pus came out pinkish purple, does that mean it's a girl?
Oh, gross.
is describing the boil in Thailand.
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm here. Look at me. I look fabulous. I'm all right. No, I'm kidding. I'm okay, but I did have to go to the ER. I had to get some medical attention here, and it wasn't as delightful as I thought.
Watch for all of the telltale signs as she tells this story. The darting eyes, looking down, pursing her lips. It's all there.
We've been doing so much walking, doing these attractions, sometimes doing 2 attractions a day. So, anyway, I have chub rub because I have chubby legs, and I started small, and I thought, okay.
She has chubby legs.
Yeah, it's just, chub rub.
Okay, usually, sometimes if I get like a small boil, they just go away on their own. But this one, because I've been walking like every day, we finally did like, this boil or cyst thing was growing on my thigh over time. And finally it hit a head, literally, when we did a double attraction in one day, and it just grew like, it almost like overnight, just like swollen and big and purple.
It's probably also
gross.
She tried to shave before vacation thinking it was going to be hot and steamy.
Yeah.
Yeah, TMI, by the way.
Yeah,
Probably the
it's
last
a good
time
place
she
to
shaved.
stop and
It
give you...
probably is. How is she skinny here? Yeah, she is much skinnier here.
Swollen and big and purple and gross. Yeah, TMI, by the way.
Yeah, it's a good place to stop and give you yet another trigger warning. What she talks about is medical in nature and can be kind of gross. So she described the boil as about golf ball size back then in Thailand, and here's what she said last night.
But it always comes back in that same area. Usually, the 2 times I've had it, I know it's gonna come because it gets sort of tender and like sore, and then it grows in the next few days, like about 3 or 4 days, and it's very big, like the size of maybe a little bit smaller than a golf ball.
Oh.
Continent?
Yeah.
And it's not white, it's like purple. So
it's like purple.
Mm-hmm.
It was getting very painful because like even now sitting down, I'm like, so I had to get it, they had to do like that like surgical procedure where they lance it, and that was hell on earth. That was so painful. Yeah, I let it, the first 2 times I never went to get medical attention for it. It just popped on its own.
Why would you? So why would she lie about getting it lanced in Thailand? Why would she lie about that? Like, what would be the point of lying about that? Like, because so she had the boil. She didn't want to go on any more tourist walks, and that was why she wanted to say that it was why, but she didn't want people to be like, just go get it lanced.
Yeah.
So she said that she did.
Probably.
But it was really just so nobody would be like, well, go on a walk. Take us out.
Yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah, that's the only thing it could be, right? She just didn't want people to tell her to seek medical attention for it.
There's no reason why you would lie.
Yeah, what would be the point?
In all this, people are like, I hate that I'm listening to this, and JaMBeans is like, someone take off Cultist Stream Boss. Maybe trying to cover up something else, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. So weird.
Okay, John, let me know, because I have it queued up.
And I just let it drain over a couple of days, and then it completely, it healed. Like, it didn't even, you couldn't even tell there was anything there. But I don't
believe her. I imagine if it popped on its own, it probably left a pretty gnarly scar.
Yeah.
Those 2 days it ever fully got out. Yeah, it was so painful. I know they can become septic. That's why I had to get it taken care of. So, yeah. And it cost a pretty penny to do that, actually.
This is what tipped me off back then, that this story probably wasn't true. Thai healthcare is actually pretty affordable. Foodie also didn't go into any great detail about the ER visit itself or any follow-up visits to any clinics.
Yeah?
So that was fun.
See, I just assumed that Sala told her it was much more expensive than it was.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
When she said how expensive it was, I was like, okay, well, that makes no sense. So Sala probably just took extra money and told her he was paying the doctor. Or she just never got it lanced then.
That was my thought.
Yeah.
And I have to follow up with the clinic every other day to get it taken care of and yada, yada, yada. Basically, they cut it open and then they, like, squeeze all the stuff out, you know, and they pack it a bit. Yeah. So it's very, 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 very painful. And,
Ooh, declarity, maybe. I think they were just trying to get money.
Oh, maybe. She thought she would get donations to help pay for it?
Yeah.
That could be.
even with a bit of freezing, I can still feel it. And it's like a sharp pain. It's like a sting. Ugh, like a pressure. I don't know. Yeah, it's so gross. So it bled a lot.
I think what Foodie's trying to do here is combine details from her hospital experience in Canada with an abscess on her back with Thailand. Because here's what she had to say about it last night.
Like, the last times I've had it, it went away okay. It was really gross. Like, the stuff that comes out of it stinks, man. It's horrible. It popped on its own. The one in Thailand popped. I was walking into the hotel room. The sack. Oh gosh, that was painful. Stop laughing at me. It popped and it was all over the floor. It was disgusting. Yeah, it really smelled bad.
All over the floor.
Gross.
It's like someone dropping a spoonful of cottage cheese on the floor.
So disgusting. Why would you talk about this on the internet? Just the only person that needs to know about this is the doctor. Maybe your husband, who's going to take you to the doctor. That's it. Nobody else needs to hear about this. This is something that is actually private. And you could say, I'm not walking in Thailand. It's private. I don't have my light on right now. There's something going on. It's private.
Boil beauty.
So it popped as you walked into your hotel room. What about this ER story?
Oh, that's
and the
true,
doctor's
JaMBeans. She has gone to Thailand twice. Maybe she didn't tell us about the boil last year. Maybe she did get it again. That's possible.
Could be.
That's possible. It happened more than once.
Lancing it.
Yeah, I have to go to a clinic and follow up with the care after. So that sucks because like I'm gonna have to like let it.
I don't believe you would have to
go.
go to a clinic if you got something like that lanced at the hospital. I don't think you would have to follow up with what you're going to go to an urgent care afterwards. I don't think you would. They'd probably just give you antibiotics and tell you to keep it clean.
Yeah.
I walk, it's gonna like bug it. Even sitting down is like, so I just lay down most of the time since that.
So if you're wondering why she would lie about something like this back then, it was for content. For content and to give herself a reason to stay in the hotel room in B's. After this, Foodie pretty much stayed inside, in the AC, getting high and ordering food, and Salah went around on his walkabouts. Remember those?
Oh, not any antibiotic now, Golden Girl, but the last time I had one, they did give me one, so I'm surprised, but I guess they're just waiting to see, maybe.
This is another example of a red flag going up. Foodie claiming that a Thai hospital didn't give her antibiotics is complete BS.
It got like maybe like this big. It was like pretty big, maybe like almost golf ball size. But it didn't have like any smell or anything. Like normally, like they can because it's like infected. So there wasn't any smell. So maybe that wasn't infected. I don't know.
She's very unique. Her infected pus boil didn't smell at all.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
thought it did.
It actually stank real bad. She told us all about it in the stream yesterday. Yeah.
That's when Sally told us to calm our tits.
How did we not catch it as a lie then when she said it had no smell?
I don't remember.
It's literally an infection. It's going to stink.
No, not the hotel lobby. Like as soon as we went to a new hotel. If anything, I can have a doctor look at it and maybe give me antibiotics as preventative measure. But then I'll have freaking antibiotic squirts. It hurts my stomach. With metformin, I'm gonna be in rough shape. I don't think I have a fever now. I don't feel warm. I don't feel like.
Interesting. Blondizer said if an abscess is because of an infected cyst, it has to be healed before the doctor can completely remove it. Oh, so you have to go back to like get it taken out? Oh, yeah, I could see why she didn't do that.
Yeah.
That would hurt a whole another second time.
Usually when I have a fever, I get really bad chills. So yeah, I walked into the new hotel room and I just felt like a warm liquid and a bad smell, okay? And I was in shock that it had popped on its own because I was getting ready to go to the hospital in Thailand. So that's my story time about that. So yeah, I'm kind of like put up for a little bit anyway. Good thing we still have some like, I'm just gonna like take the time honestly and just catch up on all the vlogs I didn't edit.
And there you have it, another Foodie Beauty story time completely debunked. Instead of just saying that she wanted to stay inside and get high, she made up this story. Drop me a line in the comments and let me know what you think about all of this. I'd love to hear from you.
Interesting. Very interesting.
It is. I'm super curious as to why she felt the need to lie about this.
Right. So many things. Like, you could just choose to not talk about it at all, and then nobody would ever know. It could be private. But instead, you're going to talk about it and also lie at the same time. Why? Just not, maybe.
It's very weird.
It makes no sense.
Very weird.